Hello, Christian Life, and welcome to Camp Bob. My name is Stephen. My wife, Andrea, and I are the directors here, and we're excited to just tell you a little bit about what's going on at camp this summer. The last couple of years haven't been particularly easy for anybody. No one's really escaped what's been going on with COVID, and we've all felt it. But one of our summer staff, she had a particularly difficult year. Last year and the year before that. COVID probably had its part in it, but realistically, it was just life. I'm going to call her Riley. At the beginning of 2021, her words, she was the biggest mess she's ever been. She wasn't in a good place at all. She was in a relationship that was not good. It was not healthy. The person that she was with not only wasn't a Christian, but just absolutely detested anything to do with faith, and so would get pushed into scenarios where she would make bad choices, and that would pull her farther away from God. And when she was in those places, she would again then make not a great choice, and then draw further away from God, and the cycle just continued. And so she wasn't in a great place. Because she had been on staff previously, she was contacted by us to apply again for staff in the summer. We didn't really know what was going on with her at the time. She loves camp. She absolutely loves camp. And so she applied for something called Work Crew. She was accepted into the program. And while she was excited to come back to camp, she was also worried. She was anxious. She knew she wasn't in a great spot. And so coming to camp, she didn't know how she would be treated. Would she, be judged? Would she be looked at differently? Would she be ostracized or abandoned? And so she was worried about all those feelings. And she told us when she came to camp, almost immediately, all those worries were just washed away. She just felt so loved and accepted by everyone here, that something really amazing happened. She fell in love with God again. She fell in love with reading the Bible, with learning more about Him. She came to realize that it wasn't about who she was. It wasn't about what she had done before. It was about the fact that she had a change in heart, and she had made a decision to follow Christ, and to learn more about Him and draw closer to Him. So she made a commitment. She made a commitment to go home and not let this summer be one of those amazing experiences that you kind of just forget about, and it disappears, and you get that spiritual high, so to speak, and then you go back down and it kind of just disappears and fades into memory. And so she got more engaged in her youth group. She started attending church regularly. She continues to foster the relationships between other summer staff members that were such a huge support for her in that time. All in all, she says that summer camp was the best thing that could have happened to her, and we are so excited for her. She loves camp, she's passionate, and she has a positive impact here, and so we are so glad for the change in her life. So, needless to say, we firmly believe that summer camp changes lives. Whether you're 7 or 70, you come as a camper, as a staff, as a volunteer, whether you spend 1 week here or the entire summer, camp has an impact. And there are so many testimonies out there about that, and we are grateful for that, and we are so excited to be a part of this ministry, and we invite you to be a part of it as well. We've got a bunch of different programs that we're running this summer, and I'll briefly go over them, but I encourage you to go to our website, campbob.ca, to learn more about anything or to contact us. We're running our regular overnight summer camps this summer. We're doing several weeks of that, and that ranges for ages between 8 and 17. And that's here at this site here. We call those adventure camps. We're running 1 week of day camp, which may be a bit far for some of you, but if you're able to get out to that, then that's really great. It's for 7 to 11-year-olds. This is the first summer we're doing it. Well, that's not last summer we did it as a way to work around COVID, and it went so well we decided to incorporate that into our regular programming. We've also got something really cool called Outbound. Now, Outbound are our overnight wilderness expedition camps. And so it's not done here. They go out, and it's for teenagers. So if you're that age and you love adventure and you love trying something new, we've got 2 weeks planned for this summer. One will be to Buttle Lake, and it's a hike and canoe combination trip. And the other one is a hiking trip to Cape Scott. So it should be really fun and exciting. Definitely encourage you to check that out. Again, those are called outbound camps. We've also got our Campfire Leadership Training, CLT. Now, this is for anyone who's 14 to 17 who is just really intentional about their relationship with God and really is wanting to see growth happen in that area. These are 3 or 3.5 week programs, depending on which session you sign up for. And these programs are life changers. They are memory makers. They are just these great experiences that you will always look back on with fondness. Just such great things happen during these times. So those are our Campfire Leadership Training, or our CLT programs. We also need staff and volunteers, tent leaders. We also have summer directors, which are a handful of people who are more in the leadership of running the camp. And so there's a huge variety of things that we need, nurses, kitchen help, things like that. So again, go to our website, campbob.ca, to see a whole list of specific jobs and job descriptions that we're looking for. And please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any questions. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for letting us connect with you guys. And bless you guys. Thank you so much.